some rumblings start to happen. And without warning, all of the suits of armor stand at attention, and all of a sudden, two of these statues animate and start to attack. Well, they start to encroach the party. Now, I'm going to use my trusty dice over here, and I'm going to roll 2 rolls. So, this suit of armor here, at the bottom in the middle, it animates. And the suit of armor in the middle to the north, it animates. The other suits of armor are all... So basically this is what happens. As you pull the carpet up, you're looking around, all of a sudden all of the armor snaps to attention and, you know, holds their weapons up. And as they go back down, two of the like I said, the middle northern and the middle southern armors, they both animate. Although all 6 did animate, just the 2 middle suits of armor seem like they're starting to encroach into the area of the party, and I need everybody to roll initiative. We are going to do some combat now. So just select your token and hit the initiative button. I'm not going to put more than 2 suits on them. It'll freaking kill them. And these are going to be large. They're not going to be middle. So medium. Sorry, they're not going to be medium. They're going to be large.
Mine didn't seem to update.
Alright, so looks like I've got everybody in the turn tracker. Everybody had the... Oh wow, you guys had really bad rolls, didn't you? But what's up with y'all's rolls tonight? Illendor, what happened to your roll, Illendor? You're at a, you rolled a 21, Illendor. Like I said, guys, you guys keep putting +3 in the modifier box or +5. You do not have to put any pluses in that box. Just put the number. It already recognizes it as a positive number. It's like the 4th time I've said that now. That's okay. They didn't hear that, but you guys did. Alright, so Illendor had a 21. He had an 18 +3. Everybody else's rolls was okay. Wow, Helms, another 1, bro. Whew. Tabletopper, you don't have a dex bonus on that necromancer?
Yeah, but it's a +3, but I was just clicking initiative like you were saying.
Yeah, you at the beginning we needed to put the initiative number in the when we were talking about how when I told everybody to open up the character sheet and put that number in there for initiative. You might have been AFK on that, but not a problem. I'll add your 3 on to your 4. Alright, so it looks like we have Illendor, you were going to go first. Then we have the 2 suit. These are large also. That's why they're taking up a 2x2 space. These are really large suits of armor. These things are like 10 foot tall. So, here we go.
I think I'm going to shoot the northern animated armor.
Okay, you want to go ahead and do that? So sure, feel free to. It's part of you know, pulling your weapon out is part of your movement action. It doesn't cost you anything. Well, sorry, part of your movement. So feel free to do an attack roll. Do a 1d20 plus whatever your dexterity modifier is and your proficiency. These animated armors have a 17 armor class. That is a hit. please roll your damage. I kind of modified these down a little bit. I thought they have an 18 armor class in the MM, but I gave them a 17. I felt that that was just a little bit too high for a second level character, especially with a CR of 1 that they have. Okay, so you hit this thing, and your arrow sticks into the armor, and you can hear like a grunt come from this armor that is now starting to move towards the party. All right, nice
Okay.
damage.
That's me done then.
Okay. If you want to take any other movement, feel free to take any other movement, because you can move, take your action, and then finish your movement. So go ahead and finish your movement. We're going to go to the animated suits of armor. So the first suit of animated armor is down here to the south. It is going to step up 1, and it is going to basically take its weapon and slash at. It's going to take his, basically going to slam you a couple times, basically, with its weapon. So I'll be attacking your armor class. Oops.
It's 14.
And my first attack is a 15 versus armor class, so I will go ahead and roll damage real quick. You'll take a total of 7 bludgeoning damage from him bludgeoning you with his gauntlet. He just kind of rips right into you for 7 bludgeoning damage. Now his second attack, he is going to swing on you also. Oh my god! I just rolled a natural crit.
Nice.
Oh my gosh! You guys are like rolling bad, and I'm rolling. Holy crap! Holy crap! So yeah, you're getting slammed again, and you're going to take quite a bit of damage this time. If I don't roll good, so you're going to take a total of 6 more damage from the swing. So that's a total of 13 damage for the ranger. That's for how many hit points did you have totally?
24.
Okay, so 13. You are in a pretty bad shape. So, all right. So you have 11 hit points left. You're in a weakened condition. I have a sort of like a little house rule thing I do called weakened condition, where I turn your token red, and that lets everybody know that you're below 50% health. And I do the same thing for the monsters, so you can tell when they've been beat pretty badly. So, all right, that's it for the first animated suit of armor. The second animated suit of armor is going to move 10 feet, and it looks going right for the closest person. That is the druid. So the druid, you are going to be the recipient of 2 attacks. I think I'm going to have to get rid of 2 of these attacks. The first attack is a 9 versus armor class. I think that's probably a miss against the druid.
Yep.
And the second attack, it slams you for a 14 versus armor class. Is that a hit by chance?
No.
Okay, so
I
you're able
15.
to. Sounds good. You're able to dodge both of these attacks. So that's it for the second animated piece of armor. So Shu, you're up now.
I'm going to pull out my longsword and charge the animated dead that hit the ranger. Well, not really charge, just walk to it and smash in the face.
Okay, sounds good. Attack away. Remember, you guys have skills also, like action surge for the fighter. You'll have second wind. So don't forget, you guys have class features that you can use also. You'll just have to look in the class feature portion on the character sheet, which should be page 1, right hand side. 19, that's a good hit on that suit of animated armor. That's a really good hit. Really strong hit. Roll your damage. Another 9 damage. That's a really nice hit. So now both suits of armor have a couple chinks in the armor. No pun intended. So, all right. Anything else for you? I don't think
That's
there's
all I
really
can
anything
do
else you
for
can
now.
do. So, all right. So, Gion, you're up now. What would you like to do?
So I can move backwards and then shoot the bow? Is that...
Well, what you can do is, seeing that, let's see, Gion, you are playing. What's up? You're playing the ranger, right? So,
Right.
you're within reach of him. So if you shoot at him, you're going to shoot with disadvantage, because anytime you're, shooting a ranged spell or shooting a ranged weapon at a target that is literally within 5-foot reach, you're going to be at disadvantage. So you can do that, or you can pull out your melee weapon and attack and get no disadvantage penalty because it'll be a melee weapon, or you can use your action to disengage, and disengage will allow you to use, basically put you in a defensive posture as you're moving back, because if you just move back, you're going to take an attack of opportunity, and that's why you need to use the disengage to, put yourself in that defensive posture so you can get back and eliminate that attack of opportunity. But when you do that, you're not going to get an attack. So that's the unfortunate thing about it, but you're kind of saving your tail too. So it just depends on what you want to do. Do you want to stand there? Do you want to fight? Do you want to disengage back? It's just up to you.
I'll fight. I'll draw my swords. I have two
Okay,
short
cool.
swords.
Okay, sounds good. Give me the attack for your first short sword. A 14 is a miss. Kind of pushes your attack away. So give me your seeing that you took your first attack, your action, you can get a bonus action, which is your offhanded for 2-weapon fighting. So go ahead and also do an attack roll for that. 23 is a hit with your second weapon. Now go ahead and do damage, and when you do damage, I don't think the ranger is going to add in his ability modifier because you don't have the fighting style. So, all right. So 3.
Sure.
3 damage. I think I'm trying to remember all these sheets. So, all right. So, wow, 2 nice hits. Taking a couple chinks out of its armor. See, Tabletopper, you're up now.
I'm gonna walk up to the animated armor and I'm gonna reach out as little sparks of electricity form on my hand. I'm gonna shocking touch it.
Okay.
Or
And
grasp, sorry.
okay, shocking grasp. I gotcha. Let me grab my PHB real quick. Shocking grasp, touch, very nice. I like that. Lightning springs from your hand. So go ahead and you need to do an attack roll with your shocking grasp. So on the third sheet of that sheet, on the 3-page PDF, there at the top, it'll say your attack roll for spells. There's your save DC, and then there's like a attack roll modifier for spells. What is the D20 plus whatever that modifier is? Probably
Will
about
I
a
have it at
4.
advantage?
You would not have it at advantage. I don't see how you would get it at advantage.
That's the armor's mantle.
No, I'm not going to give you advantage because it's mental. It would do lightning. I think shocking grasp was lightning damage, but no, it would not. Not unless the
if the target is wearing armor made of metal.
if the spell says
That's
it,
the only
then
one who's
let me
on
see.
that.
I didn't read the whole spell description, man. Okay, there it is. Third line. Yeah, I just didn't read it all. I was looking for the damage and attack. So yeah, advantage. Absolutely. It is definitely made of metal. That's for sure. So yeah, you would definitely get advantage on the attack roll. So I was kind of wondering why would you get advantage on that, but unless the spell says so, and it does. 17 versus AC, that is exactly what you need to hit that thing. So you can go ahead and roll your damage which would be 1d8 lightning damage. Very nice, max damage. So as you see your lightning starting to, rumble all throughout this, this magically enhanced construct, you can actually see that this thing is in a weakened condition now. You've taken it below half health. So, it's like I say, the weakened condition is not in the rules, but it's sort of like Bloodied in 4th edition, where it gives you a visual effect of, hey, this thing's been damaged, let's beat on this thing more, Or if a player's hurt, to heal it or something. So, alright, good move there, Tabletopper. Good choice of spells.
Maybe there's little cracks with magic light coming out of the armor.
Helms, you're up now. Let's see if you can roll another 1, Dhelms.
I bet that would make the chat so happy.
That would be awesome.
Well,
I owe you guys some
will not make the
EXP.
group happy.
I'd like to pull out my scimitar.
Also,
and
crits
attack this guy.
are now 10 points. Crits are now 10 points, not 5. Okay. I owe you guys, 2 crits. Another 17. You guys are rolling clutch now. That's exactly what you need to hit. So I owe you guys, there you go. I owe you guys 10 EXP. There you go. Alright, you do a total of 3 damage to it. What kind of damage would it be? Would it be bludgeoning or what?
Slashing.
Slashing? Gotcha. That's, nope. It's not immune to it or nothing like that. Anything else for you?
That'd be it.
Okay. Man, I can't believe Insurgency is only 50 EXP. That is crazy. Alright, back up to round 2. So, Illendor, you're up. What shall you do?
Okay, I'm going to attack this weakened animated golem with my bow.
Good idea. Very good idea. Usually what I do, if there are players in front of you in a direct line, I usually give a -2 for partial cover, but seeing that these things are large, I'm not going to give you that penalty. So 13 is unfortunately a miss.
That sucks.
Yeah, it does. But you got to, like I told everybody else, it's like a 17. So, but almost close miss. Anything else for you? You want to go ahead and move or anything? Get into any other kind of position? Or?
I think I'm going to move forward a bit.
Okay.
And that's me done.
There you go. All right, so now the fighter actually has gotten the attention of the first animated suit of armor. So, Shu, you're being attacked. And that is a 14 versus armor class on the first slam. And
1980 AC, not hitting.
Definitely not. So the second slam is going to go against the Necromancer. So he basically tries to backhand you with its gauntlet, and then he's going to do another backhand and try to backhand the Necromancer that's right in front of him also. Because he remembers that lightning damage. So the backhand on the Necromancer is a 23 versus armor class. I'm pretty sure that's definitely a hit. So we're going to go ahead and barely a hit, and you take max bludgeoning damage of 8. So you will take 8 bludgeoning damage. And that is it for this animated suit of armor. The next animated suit of armor to the north, I will go ahead and...
I was trying to make myself bloodied, but I get a little red dot.
Yeah, I will go ahead and do that for you. Unfortunately, they don't allow the players to do that. That would be a cool thing to
okay.
allow the DM has to do that. I wish that the players could do that, but unfortunately, it's not able to happen yet. So, all right. So the Druid, you're the one right there in front. So you're going to take the blunt of these 2 slams. So the first slam on you is a 22 versus AC, which is a hit. I'm going to give you some bludgeoning damage. You're going to take a total of 3 bludgeoning damage from the first attack, and then he tries to follow up with another with another gauntlet bash and misses with a 6 versus armor class. So you're going to take a total of 3 bludgeoning damage, and that is it for the northern animated suit of armor. So Shu, you're up now.
Going to go ahead and attack.
Okay, yeah, feel free to. $20, that's a solid hit. Yeah, roll damage. Man, that shocking grasp is like so awesome for animated constructs, man. Anything, that's so awesome. I like that advantage. Wow, 10 damage. 10 more slashing damage to the armor. Basically what happens is one of its legs falls off. Boom, and he's just kind of like bobbing there like the Black Knight. From Monty Python and the Holy Grail. He's just kind of bobbing there on one leg. He looks to be in pretty bad shape. You can see that a lot of the pieces of metal, his armor, is starting to like shake and vibrate. Looks like he's fixing to go down. So, anything else for you, Shu? Okay, we're going to Geom. You are up now.
Alright, I'm just gonna swing twice.
You just imagine that
I had
big.
to reboot the Roll20, and now I don't see a character, or it's all just a black screen.
That better?
No. I see your circle, but it's just black.
You might want to try to refresh your browser again. Don't know what's happened, but Geom, your attack is a miss. 7 versus AC. So the ranger misses with the first attack. So you can go ahead and give me your second weapon attack, your offhand for 2-weapon fighting. That's a hit. So go ahead and give me just a plain roll, no modifier damage bonus. Just a plain. There you go, another 3 damage. Guess what? This armor construct goes down. This animated suit of armor goes down, and at 3 HP left. It basically just falls into itself into a big giant pile of armor. And then you can see, a little bit of magic, some energy running throughout the metal, and then it just kind of dissipates out. Nice shot, Geom. Tabletopper, you're up now.
I'm gonna shocking grasp again.
All right. Yeah, definitely.
And I'm done.
Yep, definitely a miss. Sorry about that. Helms, you're up now. It looks like you got some help. Good job on that. Good work on that. Look at the necromancer going right in there, man. Not afraid to go in there, charging him bloodied. I like it.
Is Cure Wounds a touch attack?
Cure Wounds is a touch, so you would have to. You can move all around that animated suit of armor as long as you don't leave its range. You can dance circles around that bad boy all day.
All right.
As long as you stay, so you can move over one more, touch the cleric. Casting that heal doesn't provoke any kind of attack of opportunity, so.
All right, then that's what I'd like to do.
You can move over one more. You'll still be within range, so. All right, then that's what I'd like to do. You can move over one more. You'll still be within range, so. You can move over one more. You'll still be within range, so. All right, then that's what I'd like to do. You can move over one more. You'll still be within range, so. You'll still be
Awesome.
within 5 foot, or
Stay
you can
here.
stay there. There you go. Go ahead and do I believe it's 1d8 plus your casting modifier. For you would be Wisdom, I think. So it'd be 1d8 plus Wisdom modifier, I think. I think the druids. Nice eel.
I'm unbloodied. Oh, whenever it's weakened state, I'm out of it.
I think your spellcasting modifier is Wisdom, right? It'll say at the top of page 3. So there you go. Nice job. Nice heal. I don't think you're in a weakened condition anymore, like you said. Bam. Done. Helms, anything else for you?
That'll be it.
All right. Elendor, you're up.
Okay, if I move next to that animated golem, will I get an advantage on my attack because someone else attacked it?
You won't get advantage on it. I mean, the only time you really get advantage on an attack is if you have like surprise that round, or if you're coming out of stealth.
Okay,
But I mean,
I'll just move next to it.
Okay, go ahead and move your token up then. All right, now you're not going to get advantage. Now see that you're going to get sneak attack because you've got other party members up there. So if that's what you were asking about, sneak attack, yeah, you would get the extra sneak attack damage, but you're not going to get. It's already had an attack, so you won't get any kind of assassinate bonus or anything like that.
Okay, I'm just going to attack it with my short sword then.
Okay, go for it. Are you what rogue are you playing? Are you playing which rogue are you playing? Are you playing the assassin?
Yeah, I'm playing the assassin.
Yeah, I think the assassinate feature is if you get advantage on the attack roll if that target hasn't had an action yet. I think. Let me double check real quick. I try to remember as much of this stuff as I can, but sometimes I just gotta look something up. Alright, so let's see. Assassin is assassinate's level 3 anyway, so. But yeah, you would just get sneak attack. That's what you would get. So that's a hit though. So it's definitely a solid hit. So go ahead and roll your damage. And I believe your sneak attack is going to be an additional, 1d6? Wow, it's actually really nice to have a player handbook that's not in 3,000 different pages. Very nice. 13 damage. Holy cow.
That was a good roll.
Yeah, that was solid. You also notice that same thing. One of his legs fell off. He's in a weakened condition. He's kind of bobbing around there on one leg. You can see that there's some kind of static electricity charge starting to